Hello everyone, welcome back to Remind, knowledge sharing channel self-development through good books. This week, I want to share with you an incredibly valuable book.
The miraculous power that body language brings. Have you ever noticed that the moment life throws its heaviest pressure at you, a make or break presentation, a job interview that could change everything, a crucial negotiation, or a terrifying exam, your confidence suddenly collapses? Your mind goes blank, your voice trembles, and you perform far below the level you know you are capable of. Then, hours later, when the storm has passed and you're finally calm, the perfect words, the brilliant ideas, the unshakable confidence all come rushing in. You kick yourself and think, why couldn't I have been that version of me when it actually mattered? Most of us blame nerves, lack of experience, or simply not being good enough. But the truth is far more empowering. In those moments, you simply haven't activated what Dr. Amy Cuddy calls your power of presence. Today, I want to share with you one of the most life-changing books ever written on personal transformation. Presence, known in many countries as power poses or high-energy postures, by Harvard social psychologist Dr. Amy Cuddy. This is the book that proves with rigorous science that your body does not merely reflect who you are, it literally shapes who you become. The woman who lost 30 IQ points and then conquered the world. At 19, Amy Cuddy was a gifted, high-achieving college student with a bright future. Then during a road trip, the car she was in rolled over. She was ejected and suffered a severe diffuse axonal brain injury. Doctors measured her IQ and delivered devastating news. It had dropped by 2 full standard deviations, approximately 30 points. Overnight, the quick-witted young woman everyone admired became slow. Friends drifted away, unable to cope with the new Amy. She sank into despair. It took her 8 long years, 4 years longer than her peers, just to finish her undergraduate degree. Yet today, that same young woman is Dr. Amy Cuddy, tenured professor at Harvard Business School, social psychologist whose research has been featured by CNN, Time Magazine, and the World Economic Forum. She has been named one of the 50 women changing the world and one of the global young leaders. Her 2012 TED Talk, Your Body Language May Shape Who You Are, has been viewed more than 70 million times and remains one of the most watched talks in history. How did she do it? She discovered that by gradually, deliberately changing the way she used her body, she could change her mind, her hormones, her confidence, and ultimately, her entire life. Presence is the story of that discovery and the scientific gift she now gives to the world. The power of presence, the secret strength that lets you thrive under any pressure. We have all experienced that terrible gap, the brilliant thoughts that only appear after the pressure is gone. Dr. Cuddy calls the phenomenon the power of presence, the ability to access your boldest, most authentic self even when everything feels impossible. Presence is not about pretending to be fearless. It is about using your body to awaken the courage, clarity, and calm that already live inside you. When we face extreme stress, our body floods with cortisol, the stress hormone, and testosterone, the dominance and confidence hormone, drops. The brain's executive center shuts down. We shrink, stutter, forget, and underperform. But in one groundbreaking series of experiments, Amy and her team proved that simply holding an expansive, open posture for 2 minutes reverses the entire chemical cascade. Cortisol drops up to 25%, testosterone rises up to 20%, and suddenly you think more clearly, speak more powerfully, and perform at your true potential. Presence isn't something you wait for, it's something you step into with your body first. The 3 hidden mental traps that steal your power and how to break free. Most of us unknowingly build psychological walls that keep presence out of reach. Dr. Cuddy identifies 3 of the biggest. 1. Living through your public self instead of your true self. We all carry 2 identities. The public self, how others expect us to be, the perfect employee, the good student, the successful parent, and the authentic self, who we truly are, what we truly value, what we truly want to contribute. When we try to live up to the public self, we put enormous pressure on ourselves and cortisol skyrockets. Only when we return to our authentic values, what do I stand for? What do I want to give the world? Does the body relax and presence emerge? 2. The spotlight effect. Believing the whole world is watching you. Classic experiment, students wore an embarrassing t-shirt into a room full of strangers. Afterward, they estimated that over 50% of people noticed and judged them. In reality, fewer than 25% even registered the shirt. We dramatically overestimate how much others are thinking about us. Remembering that we are just one small but important part of a vast universe instantly lowers stress and frees us to be present. 3. Waiting for success before allowing confidence. Most people believe, I'll feel confident when I finally succeed. Science says the opposite is true. Feel confident first. Success will follow. Amy's famous line, don't fake it till you make it. Fake it till you become it. Act like the person you want to become, and your body will rewire your brain until you genuinely are that person. The universal language of victory. High-power poses that work in only 2 minutes. Close your eyes and imagine you just won an Olympic gold medal or received the job offer of your dreams. What does your body do automatically? Arms shoot upward in a giant V. Chest expands. Chin lifts. You take up space. This pride pose is not learned. It is innate. Even athletes who were born blind raise their arms in exactly the same victory gesture, despite never having seen anyone else do it. Every culture, every species of primate, every human being on Earth celebrates the same way. Conversely, when we feel defeated, we collapse. Shoulders round, chest caves, arms hug the torso protectively. Here are the most powerful high-energy poses proven by research. Wonder Woman/Superman. Pose, feet wide, hands on hips, chest proud. Victory 5. Arms raised high overhead in a wide V. The Star, lying down or standing with arms and legs spread wide. The Boss, sitting with hands laced behind head, elbows wide, feet on desk, great for confidence before meetings. Do any of these for exactly 2 minutes in private, bathroom stall, car, empty hallway, before a high-stakes situation, and your hormone profile shifts into winner mode within seconds. Daily habits that build unbreakable presence. Presence is not only for big moments, it is a muscle you train every day. Sit tall at your desk, never hunch over your laptop like a turtle. Brush your teeth with one hand on your hip. Sleep spread out like a starfish instead of curled in a ball. Walk with chest open and purposeful stride. Hold your phone at eye level instead of dropping your head for hours. When waiting in line or sitting in meetings, keep arms uncrossed and posture expansive. Small, consistent expansions compound into massive confidence over time. The heartbreaking truth about women, girls, and power poses. One of the most moving parts of Amy's research shows how society teaches girls to shrink. Young children of both genders naturally take up space. Arms wide, legs apart. Around age 5 or 6, boys continue sprawling, while girls begin to fold inward, legs crossed, arms hugging torso, shoulders rounded. By adolescence, the difference is stark. We reward girls for being ladylike and punish them subtly or overtly for being too big. Amy's plea to every parent, teacher, and friend: when you see a girl or woman making herself small, gently encourage her to take up her space. Remind her that powerful body language is not masculine. It is human. Your face shapes your feelings too. The science of smiling experiments show that forcing a frown, even unknowingly, makes people feel angry and interpret the world more negatively. Forcing a smile, even by holding a pencil horizontally between the teeth, makes the same cartoon significantly funnier. Your facial muscles send signals to your brain just as powerfully as your posture does. As the ancient saying goes, one smile is worth 10 doses of medicine. Smile deliberately, especially when you don't feel like it, and watch your mood, health, and presence transform. The simple truth hidden in all the science. After years of complex, rigorous research published in the world's top journals, Dr. Amy Cuddy distills everything down to one beautifully simple message. If you want to be powerful, act powerful. Until you become powerful. Stand tall, open your chest, lift your chin, spread your arms, smile wide. Walk like you already belong. Because you do. You don't have to wait for confidence to arrive. You can step into it right now with nothing more than your own body. Amy Cuddy rose from a traumatic brain injury that stole 30 IQ points to become one of the most influential women on earth. Not because she waited to feel ready, but because she learned to use her body to awaken the giant that was always inside her. You have that same giant too. Start today. Start with 2 minutes. Start with one proud posture, because the most powerful version of you is not coming someday. It is waiting inside your next breath, your next heartbeat, your next courageous expansion. Stand up. Take your space. The world has been waiting for the real you.